Welcome everyone. Today we are diving into an intriguing topic, how to understand girls. Now you might be thinking, that's a tall order, but let's break it down. At the heart of this journey is realizing that each girl is a unique individual, with her own personality traits and behaviors. There's no one-size-fits-all approach here, and a key part of understanding is fostering open communication. This means not just talking but truly listening, encouraging dialogue, and asking meaningful questions. Stay tuned as we unravel these steps together. First and foremost, remember every girl is an individual. This may sound like a no-brainer, but it's an essential point that often gets overlooked. Imagine you're visiting a new city. You wouldn't navigate your way around based on a map of a different city, would you? Of course not. Just like every city, every girl is unique and has her own set of complexities, intricacies, and landmarks. To understand her, you need her specific map. Let's dive a little deeper into this. Picture a kaleidoscope. As you turn it, the patterns change, creating a unique spectacle of colors and shapes each time. That's how individuality works. Each girl has her own kaleidoscope of personality traits and behaviors. She has her own dreams, fears, likes, dislikes, strengths, and vulnerabilities. Let's consider an anecdote to illustrate this. Suppose you love to surprise your friends on their birthdays. You plan a surprise party for your friend, Sarah. She's thrilled and has the time of her life. Encouraged by this, you decide to do the same for your other friend, Emily. But Emily doesn't react the way Sarah did. She seems uncomfortable and a little upset. Why? Because Emily and Sarah are different individuals with different comfort zones and preferences. What works for one might not work for the other. This is why it's crucial to understand and respect a girl's individuality. It's about recognizing that she is not a prototype or a stereotype. She's not just like the rest. She's her own person, with her own personality, emotions, and experiences that shape her behavior and responses. And remember, recognizing individuality is not just about acknowledging differences. It's about appreciating them. It's about understanding that these differences make her who she is. They add to her charm, her uniqueness. They make her, her. So, the next time you're trying to understand a girl, start by recognizing her as an individual. Pay attention to her unique traits, her quirks, her passions. Ask her about her experiences, her dreams. Listen to her stories, her opinions. Show genuine interest and respect for her individuality. Understanding this is your first step towards understanding girls. Scene script. Next, we move to the art of communication. Understanding girls is no easy task, but fostering an environment of open communication can be a game changer. Think of communication as the bridge that connects you to the world of her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's not just about speaking, it's about listening, understanding, and responding. So, how can you promote open communication? Let's dive right in. Firstly, ask specific questions. It's not about bombarding her with questions, but about showing genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings. Instead of asking, "How was your day?" try something more specific like, "What was the highlight of your day?" or "What challenged you today?" Questions like these not only show your interest but also encourage her to share more about her day-to-day experiences. But remember, it's not an interrogation, it's a conversation. So, listen to her responses and build on them. Show empathy, share your thoughts, and let the conversation flow naturally. Secondly, encourage her to express her feelings. Sometimes girls might hold back on sharing what they truly feel, maybe because they're worried about how they'll be perceived, or they don't want to burden others. So it's crucial to create a safe space where she feels comfortable to express herself without fear of judgment or criticism. Let her know that her feelings are valid and important. You could say something like, "I value your feelings and I'm here to listen. You can talk to me about anything." This not only makes her feel valued, but also encourages her to open up more. Promoting open communication is not a one-time effort. It's a continuous process that requires patience, understanding, and respect. It's about creating a bond based on trust and empathy. And remember, it's not just about understanding her but also about letting her understand you. Open communication is a two-way street. Mastering communication will bring you a lot closer to understanding girls. Now, let's delve into the emotional aspect. Emotions play a crucial role in every human interaction, and it's no different when it comes to understanding girls. It's important to remember that everyone, irrespective of gender, seeks affection and reassurance during times of insecurity or uncertainty. When a girl is feeling insecure, she might reach out for comfort in different ways. It could be a subtle hint in a conversation, a sudden shift in mood, or even a change in her usual behavior. The key here is to be observant and empathetic. Think of it as tuning into a radio frequency. If you're attentive and patient, you'll start picking up on these subtle signals. This doesn't mean you need to be constantly on high alert. Rather, it's about fostering a sense of understanding and empathy. How can you show care and support, you ask? Well, it doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate plans. Sometimes it's as simple as being there for her, listening to her, and acknowledging her feelings. It could be a comforting word, a reassuring hug, or even just your presence. Remember, it's not always about providing a solution. Sometimes, all that's needed is a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. Offering a safe space where she can express her feelings without judgment can work wonders. It's also important to communicate your support. You could say things like, "I'm here for you," or "I understand how you feel." This not only reassures her but also strengthens your bond. However, it's crucial to be genuine in your approach. Authenticity resonates on a much deeper level than empty words or superficial actions. So be honest, be kind, and most importantly, be yourself. Being attuned to a girl's emotions is a significant step towards understanding her. It allows you to connect on a deeper level and fosters a bond that's built on empathy, understanding, and mutual respect. Finally, we touch upon a fun topic: recognizing if a girl is flirting. Now, this is a subtle art with many nuances, and it's important to remember that every individual is different. What might be flirting for one girl might just be friendly behavior for another. However, there are some general signs you can look out for. One of the most common signs is body language. If a girl is leaning in when talking to you, making prolonged eye contact, or subtly touching her face or hair, these could be signs that she's interested. She might also mimic your body language, which is a subconscious way of showing attraction. Another sign is playful teasing. Lighthearted banter can sometimes be a way of flirting. She might also give you compliments or show interest in your likes and interests. Remember, these signs are not definitive proof of flirting but could indicate a heightened interest. Then there's the change in communication pattern. If she's texting you more often, or her messages seem more personal and inquisitive, she might be trying to get to know you better. Again, this could be a sign of flirting. Finally, if a girl goes out of her way to spend time with you or seems genuinely interested in your day-to-day life, she might be flirting. Now, how should you respond? Well, the key is to be respectful and considerate. If you're interested too, reciprocate her actions subtly. Engage in the conversation, show interest in her as well, and be open and genuine. However, if you're not interested, it's important to gently and respectfully make that clear. Remember, these are just indicators and not foolproof signs. The best way to know for sure is through open and honest communication. Decoding these signals can give you insights into a girl's interest and feelings. So there you have it. These are the steps to understanding girls. Firstly, it's important to recognize the individuality of each girl. Every single girl is a unique individual with her own personality traits, behaviors, and experiences. It's crucial to avoid making assumptions based on stereotypes or past experiences with other girls. Treat her as her own person because that's exactly what she is. Secondly, promoting open communication is key. It's not enough to just hear what a girl is saying. You need to truly listen, engage, and respond appropriately. Ask specific questions to show your interest and to better understand her feelings. Encourage her to express herself openly and honestly, demonstrating that you value her thoughts and feelings. Thirdly, understanding emotions is paramount. Girls, like everyone, have a wide range of emotions. They may seek affection when feeling insecure or need a listening ear when they're stressed. Show empathy and support to make her feel cared for and understood. Lastly, recognizing flirting can be tricky, but it's an essential part of understanding girls. Flirting can be subtle or obvious, verbal or nonverbal. Pay attention to signs such as body language, tone of voice, and the content of the conversation. So, to wrap this up, understanding girls involves recognizing individuality, promoting open communication, understanding emotions, and recognizing flirting. Each of these steps is crucial and will require time, patience, and practice. Now, how much do you feel you understand girls? Reflect on what you've learned and keep practicing these steps. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new video updates.